Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about small plants that you can grow in a container. So container gardening is an awesome way if you have a small space such as an apartment balcony or just a small yard. Container gardening is an awesome way to still grow your own food in a small space. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some vegetable ideas that you can grow. We are going to be talking about tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, and hot peppers. So I'm going to give you a few really cool varieties that stay small, and yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the first tomato variety is called the Super Sweet 100. Now this is a very popular variety now actually. They sell these things in cups at Tractor Supply or Walmart. They start them already started, but you can also find some seeds. You can find them at, I believe, Hoss Tools. So you can plant one of these tomato plants, and then all around it you could do peppers, you could do some cucumber varieties that I'm going to be talking about in a second. So this is a climbing variety, so then it goes up and then you can plant anything you want to around it. The next one is a Roma tomato. Now you guys have probably heard of Roma. They're very popular. They're used in cooking, especially Italian dishes, because almost all Italian dishes call for Roma tomatoes because they are a very good cooking tomato. So if you enjoy cooking, I would definitely recommend the Roma tomato, but they also stay pretty small. They are very abundant and they are great for cooking. The next one is called the Cherry Cocktail. Now this one is also a climbing bush. Now these are pretty small cherry tomatoes. They are incredible for snacking, they are good for cooking as well, and they are also good for salads. So they are very abundant. You will have a whole stem of these tomatoes because they are just so abundant. So these are also a climbing variety, so you'll need a stake or a trellis for them. The next one is called the Tiny Tim. Now for a while these actually went viral on the internet. If you were searching for tomato varieties, these were a very popular variety on the internet at one point, a couple years back I believe. Everybody was growing them because they are very small plants. These things are like, I don't know, they're like maybe a foot tall, not even a foot tall probably. They're very small, but they're also very abundant. Now the tomatoes on these are pretty small. They are about the size of a grape. The next thing we're going to be talking about is cucumbers. So the first cucumber I'm going to be talking about that stays small and is good for pots is called the gherkin. Now these gherkins, you would have to put a pretty good trellis around these gherkins because gherkins, they do not grow on the ground, they grow up. So you can plant them like along a fence edge and they'll grow up the entire fence. These are very small. They look like a watermelon, but they taste exactly like a cucumber. These are very small. They are wonderful for children because, you know, children really enjoy looking at them and eating them because they are a very fascinating fruit. We really love these. We didn't grow any this year, but we have grown many in the past, and I'm looking forward to growing them next summer as well. So the next one is called the Persian cucumber. Now this one also grows up on a fence, but it saves space at the bottom. So if you put a piece of fencing up there as a trellis, then they will grow up the trellis, but then at the bottom you'll have the entire bottom of the pot to plant stuff. So you could plant peppers, peppers right in front of it. You could plant tomato varieties. You could plant really anything you want to in front of it because these grow up and they do not take ground space. So again, these are called the Persian. They are small little cucumbers, but they are a pretty good cucumber. They are good for slicing and snacking as well. They are not good for pickling though because they get mushy. They just tend to get mushy and they're just not one of those cucumbers that are good for pickling. So they are good for snacking instead. So next we are going to be talking about peppers. Now the first one we have grown before. These are called lunchbox peppers. These peppers are small, but when I tell you they are abundant, these things give off a ton of peppers. We have gallons and gallons of bags of frozen lunchbox peppers in our freezer. Now these are small peppers. They come in all kinds of colors. Some are green, some are yellow, some are red. There's all kinds of colors. So they are very beautiful and they're small, abundant, and they are not hot. These are sweet peppers that are incredible for lunch boxes, as I said, because, you know, they're small so they can fit in lunch boxes great. Okay, so next we're going to be talking about hot peppers. Now, these are called the Marisol peppers. So these are ranked 2,500 to 5,000 SHU on the Scoville heat ranking. So they get 2 foot tall, they are about 3-inch fruits, and they are pretty hot, as I said. They're not, they're not overpowering, but they do add a little kick into whatever you're cooking or snacking, whatever. And you can also freeze them, they freeze really well. Now, the next one is called the New Mex Twilight. Now, these are very colorful peppers. Now, these are 3,000 to 5,000 SHU on the Scoville heat ranking. So, a lot hotter than the Marisol peppers, but they are still, not too spicy. These are great for pots. The plants only get about 1 foot tall, and they give off about 4-inch fruits. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I really hope it helped you in your container gardening. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. Maybe I will do another video like this, maybe about maybe when it gets fall time, because I am kind of thinking about my fall garden, trying to twist it in my mind on how I'm going to do it, and some really good content for you guys. So you'll just have to watch until fall time, because I will have some good content coming out about the garden in the fall time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.